Hello, beautiful people. As always, I'm saying as always as if I made so many videos, but I'm gonna, okay? Um, but I'm using this mic again and it don't work yet, y'all. I had to work and I did not have time to get the cables. But nonetheless, this practice, we gotta get used to it, okay? So I'ma still use it. So here we go. Again, in true fashion, I think I might keep this where I just turn on the camera and I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. Just let it flow right out. And just essentially go on a rant, a beautiful rant that ends with a beautiful message that inspires y'all, that uplifts y'all, that shares some type of wisdom, some type of lesson that people can learn from and that people can expand from or expand with. Um, so, what is coming to me? There's something on the tip of my tongue. Let's see. What is meant to flow out? All right. So, I've been through a lot of unhealthy relationships that did not serve me. And ooh, Lord, they have taught me a lot. There have been many times where I self sacrificed and I abandoned who I was at my core because of my perceived idea of love. A lot of times, what I thought was not love. Let's start there. Let's start there because I think a lot of us think that we are in love, or we think that because we're in a relationship, it's love, but a lot of us don't know what love is. We don't. I have been in several relationships, and I could tell you now that I have not experienced true love because my perception of love was so messed up based on the fact that I thought that love was everything that was actually toxic. Most of the times we think love is really unhealthy attachments, and we have no idea that they're unhealthy because we were never really taught or given a solid foundation of what healthy love is and looks like growing up. A lot of us have witnessed love that wasn't love. It was just being attached to another person. It was codependency. It was disrespect. It was putting hands on each other. It was going off on each other and putting each other down. All this stuff that when you think about it, like, it was cheating. Like, let's be real. You search up the definition and you tell me if the definition of love got any of that in it. They don't. They don't. And then we confuse that with love. And then we remain in those relationships thinking we're in love. And because of that, we accept unhealthy behaviors from people and we allow it. Why? Because we've normalized behaviors that are not rooted in love because we've never known what love is. And I think that has been the craziest wake up call for me is that, oh shoot, I don't know what love is. And honestly, it really took my journey, my self discovery journey, for me to really sit with myself and think, like, yo, what is going on? What is going on? Because I kept learning the same lessons in different people. And that's what will happen. If you do not learn your lesson the first time around, you will just continue to learn that lesson within a different person, because that lesson is a reflection of what it is within you that you have to heal. Because no two people are alike. You're not attracting the same person. Or maybe you're attracting people with the same unhealthy behaviors. But the reality is that is a reflection of you. It don't matter if you're an empath and you're in a relationship or attracting narcissists, right? It does not mean that you deserve that. Let me get that straight. You do not, nobody deserves to be treated poorly at all. I truly believe that everybody deserves love. But the reality is, the narcissist is a reflection of your lack of boundaries. The narcissist is a reflection of your lack of self-love. That's why I say it's a reflection of you. Because there's a lot of women that go through relationships where they are being treated on, they're being abused, they're being talked down to. They have men who don't make them feel beautiful, that humiliate them, that, just make them feel low, that take their energy away. And unfortunately, you do not deserve that, my darling. But it is an opportunity for you to realize what it is within you that is allowing that and that is attracted to that. Because something within you, something deeply rooted in you, is okay with that behavior for you to stay. And I say that as someone who has experienced it themselves. I was attracting unhealthy partners because I had an unhealthy relationship with myself. I didn't truly love myself. I didn't truly value myself. I didn't truly see my worth. And that translated into attracting partners that reflected that. That's why it's so important to realize that everyone is a reflection of you. Everyone you come across is a teacher. Everyone you come across is an opportunity for you to learn more about yourself and who you are. There's wisdom in everything. And everything really just is a mirror that's reflecting back at you in some way. Because you cannot align with anything unless the two are a vibrational match. So what you attract is you in some aspect. There's always an opportunity for you to look deeper inside. Even the people that you think you're not aligned with but are somehow in your circle or somehow around you, they are still teaching you something. Even the people that you're annoyed by, or you're like, yeah, no, they are still teaching you something. They're teaching you what it is within you that gets annoyed or triggered by what they do. So everything in this life, nothing is coincidental. Everything is an opportunity for you to look deeper inside and deeper within to understand yourself at a deeper level. And I think that's really the point of this life, is to just know ourselves as deeply as possible. And then to always be a student and be willing to learn who you are at a deeper level. Because it's almost like it never stops. Like you just learn more and more and more. And that's beautiful. It's beautiful because you shouldn't want to have yourself completely figured out. because you should want to expand and evolve constantly. And I think that's beautiful. That's what we should do. Just constant evolution. And I think one of the best ways to really evolve and to really expand is understanding our relationships and understanding who we've attracted within our lives and why. And a lot of times, I think in order for us to understand that, we have to understand what our foundational ideas of love are. Because our foundation of love is rooted in our childhood. What did we see growing up? How were we taught how to love? How did love feel like to us? And how do we want to be loved now? Because maybe our definition of love right now ain't actually love, but that does not mean that you cannot create your own definition now. And I think that's why we tend to get into these relationships that are not love and that are not truly aligned with our highest and greatest good, because we don't have a definition of love. We've never asked ourselves, well, what is love to me? How does love feel like to me? What does love look like? You know? And if you don't define that for yourself, then how can you attract that? How can you know what it is for you to recognize it when it does come? Does it feel safe? Does it feel easy? Does it feel comforting? Does it feel empowering? Those are the words that are associated with love. Not jealousy. Not control. Not passive aggressiveness. Not all this corny BS. Like, let's be real. That's all high school stuff. Like, we used to think like it was cute for someone to get jealous. Now it's like, nah. That's something you gotta work on. Like, what within you feels some type of way? We used to think it was cute for people to control us. Like, for men to be all controlling over us. And I mean, I'm speaking for myself and other girls I've known. But like, we used to think like, oh, he care about us. Like, and it's like, baby, no. No. No, that is not love, y'all. That is not love. That is not love. That is not love. Love feels free. Love feels free. Love feels like it's bliss. That's what love really is. Love is bliss. Love is bliss. It's not this. Love shouldn't be hard. I truly believe that love should not be hard. Yes, there are challenges, but I think there's a difference between challenges and hard. Challenges are opportunities to grow. Hard is like you miserable. And love shouldn't be miserable. It really shouldn't. You should feel free. It should be this partnership where you both get to grow as a person. Cuz that's also what I'm learning. I'm learning that still live your life. Don't self-sacrifice for someone. That's not what love is about. You don't got to sacrifice yourself for a man. You don't got to sacrifice yourself for a woman. You should continue to be who you are and who you want to be. You should still be able to pursue your goals and what you want to do. And then someone comes along who aligns with you, and then they go down that path with you. But you still get to go down your path. You still get to like do what you want and reach your dreams and reach your goals. Like, now you just have somebody to share that with as you become like your best and highest self. That's love. But I have been in relationships where I felt like I was really like changing who I was. Like, I would lose my identity within these relationships. And that's not love. Your personality shouldn't have to change. Like, you should still be your most authentic self. And I feel like you know it's love when you can be your most authentic self. Because love is supposed to empower you. Like, love is supposed to make you feel like a bad goddess. For real. I really think if you are not glowing, you are with the wrong man. I say that from experience. Because I was not glowing with a lot of these men. And they was wrong. So now, I really feel like, when you are with the right person when you're just doing better. Like, you elevating. Because that's what love is. Love elevates you. Because love is bliss. Alright? If I could put it in very simple terms, this is my definition though. Actually, no. No. The reality is love is bliss. Love is bliss. Okay? It empowers you. It elevates you. It lifts you up. It makes you feel amazing. Like, that is true love, y'all. Do not settle for these relationships that drain you. These relationships that take your energy. These relationships that take your glow away from you. These relationships that got you crying in the corner, all like sad and depressed because this person doesn't want to treat you a certain way. Baby, tell them to hit the dough and get your glow back. For real. Because love is very simple. And anything outside of that bliss, anything of outside of elevating you, anything of outside of allowing you to be your most authentic self, anything that is not healthy is not love. You should be able to communicate effectively. You should be able to resolve conflict with ease. You should be able to talk things out. You should be able to have someone that hears you out, that listens to you, that respects how you feel, that respects your viewpoint. Someone that treats you like you're a human. Someone that treats you like you are of value. That's love. Someone who's honest with you. Someone who's loyal to you. If it's not that, it gotta go. It really does, because the people that you are around affect your energy. Your energy is everything. Your energy is your life force. If someone is taking your energy away, you're allowing them to. Your energy is so sacred. It's sacred. Because your energy determines your alignment. And if your energy is off, then how can you ensure that you're aligned with your path? So you got to be mindful of the people that you keep around. Because they can literally, like, people could take you off your path. Because instead of giving you energy, they're taking it away. What is aligned for you and your energy is gonna feel good. Listen to your intuition. Don't let nobody show you twice. Hell, don't even let nobody show you more than once that they don't respect you or value you. Because people will show themselves. They will. They will. And the most important thing I've learned within relationships is to have boundaries. To have boundaries. Do not let people walk all over you. Like you ain't the main character. I'm sorry. Excuse me? You come up into my life and you ain't treating me like I'm the main character when I am the main character because this is my life. And I am my world because the world doesn't exist outside of me. And you want to come over here and treat me like I'm one of the what's it called? One of the background actors. Oh no 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 baby. Oh no no no. You gotta go. Whoever don't treat you like the main character gotta go. Gotta go. See, this is your life. It's your life. And you get to show up however you want. So make sure that within your life, your romanticized life, because you deserve a beautiful life, make sure that people are treating you with value and with love. Because you deserve that. But first, make sure you know what love is to you. So that you can understand yourself a little deeper. So that you can understand why you've attracted the love that you've experienced thus far. And so moving forward, you can attract something that is truly aligned with you, that uplifts you, and that empowers you. Love. Love that is bliss. Because you deserve that, okay? All right, that is all. Yeah, for real. I send y'all love because everybody deserves love. But love is bliss. And I hope you feel loved. And if you don't, if someone doesn't make you feel loved, they gotta go, baby. So at least and always love yourself. But all right, bye y'all. I'll see y'all on the next video.